Hi friends, I'm Anand Panchbite, Engineers Classes, and let us deal with the next topic, which is voltage regulation in transformers. So when I talk about a transformer, we know this is how, I mean, I must have drawn this n number of times ever since we started this topic, I guess. So anyways, this is a transformer. Uh, okay, so when I energize this transformer from here, what happens? I1 current flows. Fine. If load is not connected, I1 is equal to I0. Yes or no? Yes or no? And this current basically gives me core losses. This current basically gives me what losses? Core losses, iron losses. Fine. Okay. So, and we know that iron losses are modeled like this. Iron losses are modeled like this. IW and this is R0. So IW square R0, they are called as iron losses, and this is magnetizing component. This is magnetizing component. Remember? Fine? याद आ रहा है ना? Okay. So we have got this thing. तो ये जो पूरा component है ना, it is because of I0 जो है, it develops these two things. Fine? So I0 basically gives me which losses? Core losses. Core losses. ठीक है? Okay. So now when I have not connected the load over here, what will happen? I0 will become 0, and whatever E2 voltage is there, the same E2 voltage will come over here. Is it fine? Okay, fine. And E2, that's what I called as V2 no load, or V02. In book it is V02, so let me keep it V02 if it is V02. Yes, V02, or it is also written as V20, no load, like this. Fine, is it clear? So E2, it is no load voltage. The moment you connect load over here, what is happening? The moment you connect load over here, what is happening? The current will start flowing in the circuit. What will happen? IZ drop will occur. IZ drop will occur over here. Iska internal resistance, iska internal leakage reactance. Fine. So IR will occur and IXL will occur. Fine. So due to that, now V02, what I previously was getting, will be changed. Fine. And it is changed to V2. Is it clear? So that is my full load voltage. It is my full load voltage when I have connected full load over here. Fine. And I am obviously, my full load voltage and my no load voltage would be different. Fine. Okay. And I have to calculate what is the difference, and that difference gives me the value of voltage regulation. Fine. So we define voltage regulation is as percentage regulation, which is equal to V2 no load minus V2 full load divided by V2 full load. Is it clear? This is how we define percentage regulation, and it is in percentage, it is multiplied by 100%. So this is how we calculate it. Technically what happens when you connect the load, the voltage should not drop. Fine. वोल्टेज शुड नॉट ड्रॉप, यानी अगर आप 4 पंखे लगाते हो तो 230 का 210 हो जाता है, 200 हो जाता है, तो इट इज नॉट डन. फाइन. सो दैट्स व्हाई नोइंग दिस फंडामेंटल इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. ठीक है. ट्रांसफार्मर का इंपिडेंस कितना है, इसीलिए तो उसका इंपिडेंस इट्स अ वेरी क्रूशियल थिंग टू नो, राइट. अगर उसका इंपिडेंस ज्यादा है तो जैसे लोड बढ़ेगा, जैसे ये लोड बढ़ेगा, लोड करंट बढ़ेगा, लोड करंट विल इंक्रीज, आईजेड ड्रॉप विल इंक्रीज, आईजेड ड्रॉप विल इंक्रीज. further and further you will be having bad regulation. Fine. गंदा regulation होने लगेगा. Clear हो रहा है कि नहीं हो रहा है? पता चला? Okay. So how to calculate this regulation? So I have this as my V2. This is my V2 full load. Fine. And due to load, it's an inductive load, so I can say that I have I2, which is like this. Is it clear? I2, which is like this. And this is my phi 2. This is my phi 2. Is it clear? So V2 technically क्या होता है? तो V2 में IR ऐड होता है प्लस JIXL ऐड होता है, तब जाके मेरे को E2 which is V2 नो लोड मिलता है. पता चला कि नहीं पता चला? So we can say that IR का drop will be in the direction of I2. So this is my I2 into R. पता चला कि नहीं पता चला? पता चल रहा है ये? Fine. Okay. And obviously if this is phi 2, naturally this will become phi 2. Done? Okay. So this is done. Now when I say I2 into XL multiplied by J, 90 degree खड़ा हो जाएगा वो, तो exactly इसको 90 degree पे I'll be having another drop, which is I2 multiplied by X2. fine. Magnitude is I2 multiplied by x2. So this is nothing but V2 no load. Is it clear? Fine. Okay. So we have to calculate the difference. There are several ways of finding this difference. This itself is going to give me all the details actually. So V2 no load, it is equal to V2 no load, it is equal to V2 plus IZ. That's it. That's it. And you just have to do V2 no load minus V2. But you know, all these things are in vector because every quantity is having its own angle along with the magnitude. Fine. So it is very very much important for us to understand. जैसे कि V2 का angle कितना है 0 degree, because that's what I consider as my reference. Fine. So V2 is always at some 0 degree angle. Fine. Plus current का कुछ तो angle है. तो मैं सिर्फ IZ बोलता हूँ ना, तो it is I at an angle phi 2. It is clear. नीचे नेगेटिव एंगल है भाई, नेगेटिव एंगल है ना, नेगेटिव के पॉजिटिव, पॉजिटिव एंगल नीचे जाता है तो पॉजिटिव एंगल बोला जाता है, नीचे जाता है पॉजिटिव एंगल बोला जाता है, बराबर ना है? नहीं पता? देख, करंट इज इक्वल टू V डिवाइडेड बाई Z. फाइन. अगर मेरा RL सर्किट है तो V एट एन एंगल 0 होगा, ये R प्लस JXL होगा. इंडक्टिव, इंडक्टिव, इंडक्टिव तो लैगिंग, लैगिंग के लिए नेगेटिव करंट कैसे आता है? तो लेट अस सी. V एट एन एंगल 0, ये नेगेटिव आएगा यहाँ पे, कैसे आएगा? लेट अस अंडरस्टैंड. सो दिस इज मॉड Z. फाइन. मॉड Z एट एन एंगल प्लस फाइव आएगा कि नहीं आएगा? इसका R प्लस JXL है मतलब प्लस फाइव आएगा. ये फाइव ऊपर चला जाएगा तो V बाय मॉड Z. V बाय मॉड Z इज द magnitude and minus is the angle. So when it is a lagging power factor, it is always negative sign over here. Is it clear? Fine. Okay. It's very important even in power system for us to understand. Same equations are gonna come in power system as well. बस यही equation में लिखूंगा वहाँ पे. Okay. अच्छा. Z के लिए क्या बात की? Z at an angle 5. Z ये जो Z है at an angle 5. ठीक है. So mod Z at an angle फाइ नहीं बोलूंगा, आई विल नॉट कॉल इट एज फाइ. फाइन. इसका इंपिडेंस जो है उसको मैं कुछ तो डेल्टा बोल देता हूँ. क्लियर हुआ कि नहीं हुआ? फाइन. उसका कुछ तो डेल्टा बोल देता हूँ. सो वी गॉट सम डेल्टा एंगल ओवर हियर. सो नाउ व्हेन यू सॉल्व इट यू गेट द आंसर. फाइन. व्हेन यू सॉल्व इट यू गेट द आंसर. तो रेगुलेशन मिल गया. V20 का क्या होगा? दिस इज अ वेक्टर टर्म. फाइन. इसका मैग्नीट्यूड भी निकलेगा और एंगल भी निकलेगा. समझ पड़ा? ये Z2 है, ये वाला R और JXL. क्लियर? फाइन. सो अगर ये R2 दिया है, X2 दिया हुआ है, तेरे को करंट I2 दिया हुआ है, तो ये सारी चीज मिल गई. पावर फैक्टर एंगल दे दिया है तो फाइ मिल गया तेरे को. फाइन. V2 दिया हुआ है, फुल लोड वोल्टेज कितना है, तो यू कैन इजीली कैलकुलेट नो लोड वोल्टेज. क्लियर हुआ कि नहीं हुआ? फाइन. ठीक है. सो दिस इज वन वे ऑफ डूइंग इट. इट विल गिव यू exact regulation. Clear हुआ कि नहीं हुआ? Fine. But there is another way of finding the regulation, which is a little bit easier regulation if you're not so good with mathematics, doing all those calculations and all. Though we will understand how this method also works. Fine. So don't worry about that. तो हम लोग कैसे regulation उसका find करेंगे? तो हम बोलेंगे this is I2R, phi 2. So I can say this component will be what? I2 R2 cos phi 2. This is my one component. ठीक है. अभी ये देखो, ये पूरा है तो इससे यहां से यहां तक का डिस्टेंस आई वॉन्ट टू फाइंड आउट दैट. तो देखो ये phi 2 है तो 90 है, तो ये कितना हुआ? 90 माइनस phi 2. अगर ये 90 माइनस phi 2 है, दिस होल एंगल इज 90, सो दिस बिकम्स phi 2. एंड इफ दिस एंगल इज phi 2, दिस विल बिकम phi 2. पता चल रहा है कि नहीं पता चल रहा है? क्लियर हुआ? फाइन. अगर ये phi 2 है, सो दिस विल बिकम कोसाइन कंपोनेंट एंड दिस विल बिकम साइन कंपोनेंट. अगर ये phi 2 है तो दिस विल बिकम कोसाइन कंपोनेंट एंड दिस विल बिकम साइन कंपोनेंट. सो दिस कंपोनेंट वुड बी I2x2 sin phi 2. क्लियर हुआ कि नहीं हुआ? Which approximately this plus this plus this is approximately equal to V2 no load. So I can say that पूरा वेक्टर वाला फंडा ही चला गया, सब एल्जेब्रिक सम कर दिया मैंने, पता चला. So this is not exact, fine, but it is okay. You can go for this formula. So I can say that V2 I have added I2 R2 cos phi 2 and then plus I2 x2 sin phi 2 that gives me the value of V2 no load. So V2 no load minus V2 full load, which comes out to be I2 common R2 cos phi 2 plus X2 sin phi 2. Is it clear? Fine. So this is my V2 minus V2, V2 not minus V2. If I'll do divided by V2 divided by V2 into 100% will give me the value of regulation. So again, you can calculate the regulation by using this formula. Any doubt? No need to remember. You are never supposed to remember the formula. You just have to understand how this formula is derived. So once you do it, it will be very easy for you to recollect it when it is needed. Fine, we will start cramming all the formulas and n number of formulas that we have in this subject. Rather, we are having electromagnetics this time, so it is having lot many things to remember. Fine, so better you understand it well. Write down.